the Jada layer out here that actually connects into the next set, D4, D5, and D6, and each layer of 3 would have the Jada level around them. So we've talked about, in the sliders workshops, we've talked about the Tiwa layer, which would be the D3 atomic layer. We've talked about the Grual layer, which would be, D3 layer. D3 layer is the Tiwas. D2 layer is the Gruals. So when we talk about reclaiming the Holy Grail on the planet, or the Grual, it's actually activations taking place in the telluric realm, the D2 telluric realm. That is the one we see as solid or physical here. And then there's the D1 Jandas layer, and then the Rasha layers in there. And each one of the Illyrian chambers corresponds to one of the 12 primary elements. And they are the 12 primary elements by their proton number on the elemental chart, or the periodic table that we have here. And there are ways, there's another diagram that I won't go into here, but it shows how they go from the base 12 that would run this way, and each line would go out and all the way up and have its own families that come out of that base family. So this whole chart that is the core of what the Alleria symbol is about, it's literally the periodic table of atoms and how they are created through the structures of the Lumaridana spirit body and the light body structures. Next one, please. That is just showing a part of the Lumaridana spirit body that are called the flows. If you notice, there are Cathara grids. There's 12 interwoven Cathara grids that all link at the center, and that is the basis for the structure of the Lumaridana spirit body. And these flows, these 8-shaped flows, are the Navajo core flows, and they run the core frequencies from structures we've identified in other workshops as the Eye of God structures, and all of the things that are the core generation structures inside of the Lumaridana spirit body. And there are these, which are the Astura flows. And what these actually are is, you know, the Astura symbol? That's this one. I don't know if you can see it on my arm, but it's the A, the Azurite A, right? If you put 2 of them together, one going one way, one going the other, that's the shape you get. They actually are half of the flow. That's what that Astura symbol represents. So I just wanted to remind you of these, the structures of the flows that are associated with the Lumaridana spirit body. Next one, please.